who's Nicodemus? Well, if you remember in the last one, we talked about scribes and Pharisees. I think it was the last one or one before that. Scribes and Pharisees and these important elites. Nicodemus was one of those. The faith of Nicodemus unfolds as one who stands to lose much standing in his community. And if there was a way, and this is why I say this so many times, if there was a way back then to refute Jesus and his power and what he did and his resurrection, they would have done it back then, but they didn't because they couldn't. What's going on with Nicodemus here? Is he believing Jesus? And you kind of look at it and you go, well, he goes there by night. What is that? That to me is the biggest part of the story. He goes there at night. Why? It's kind of like he's going, well, you know, I've got a lot of clout. I've got a lot of standing in my community. If I go talk to this Jesus guy, people are going to ask questions, and you know, they may not like me for doing it. So he goes at night because I think that's a revelation of the level of his faith at this point. And that's how faith works, right? You hear about things of the scriptures and you start looking at it and you start going, well, wait a minute, this is starting to make sense. That's how it works. And that's how it's working for Nicodemus. He sees Jesus performing miracles, right? To them, why have you not brought him? Where's this? We sent you to get Jesus. Where is he? The officers answered, never man spake like this. For some reason I got King James in here. It says, nobody's ever spoken like this. Then answered them the Pharisees, are you also deceived? Nicodemus said to them, who came to Jesus by night, does our law judge any man before it hear him and know what he does? But with Nicodemus, what's he doing here? He's standing up for Jesus. He came therefore and took the body of Jesus. And there came also Nicodemus, which at the first came to Jesus by night. It was such a big deal, for here's this guy, Joseph. He goes to take down the body of Jesus, right? They've taken the Passover. They've eaten the Passover meal. Nicodemus and Joseph are going to go get this dead body of Jesus. Oh, so what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is if you touch a dead body, you are